Jai Sriman
Anna,
Narayana, everyone. Now we're going to jump into finishing the Kishkinda Kanda and then entering the Sundara Kanda of the Ramayana. Okay, so now before we jump into the story, let us do our namaskarams, let us do our prayers. So first, let us offer our prayers to Lord Vinayaka so that he may remove the problems so that we can jump into the story of Lord Rama. వక్రతుండ మహాకాయ సూర్యకోటి సమప్రభ నిర్విఘ్నం కురు మే దేవ సర్వకార్యేషు సర్వదా. May he bless us in everything that we do. So when we're talking about Ramayana, may Lord Vinayaka bless us. Now we'll pray to Lord Rama. Apadamapa hartaram dataram sarvasampada lokabhiramam sriramam bhuyo bhuyo namamyaham. So let us pray to that Lord Rama who cuts all our problems, who takes away all our problems. Apadamapa hartaram. Dataram sarva sampada. He gives us everything that we need. Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. Again and again we offer our prayers to Lord Rama. Now we'll offer our prayers to Hanuman. Now usually I have you repeat, but today the story is long, so I'll just say it once. Okay? मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि. So Manojavam Marutatullya Vegam. Hanuman flies super fast. He flies faster than how quickly we think. He's very controlled. Has a lot of discipline. He knows what to do when, and we'll see that in the Sundarakanda. Vatatmajam Vanarayuta Mukyam. He's the best among all the Vanaras. Sri Ramadutam Shirasanamami. I pray to that Hanuman who is the messenger of Lord Rama. Okay, now we'll offer our prayers to Lord our Adi Kavi Valmiki. Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam. So let's offer our prayers to Valmiki, who's like a kokila bird because he loves to chant the names of Lord Rama. Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Valmiki Muni Simhasya Kavita Vanacharinaha Shrunvan Ramakatanatam Konuyati Param Gatim. Valmiki is like a lion. He's roaring to everyone, you chant Rama, you chant Rama. He's telling everyone to chant the names of Lord Rama because Rama will protect us. Okay, now let's jump right back into the story. So, if we think about all the things that happened, we know that Rama, Lakshmana, and Mother Sita, they're in the forest, and then an evil king named Ravana comes and kidnaps Mother Sita and he takes her away to Lanka. And Rama is crying. He's so sad. He's asking the trees, he's asking the plants, he's asking the deer, he's asking all the animals, where is Sita? Where is Sita? He's crying. Then Rama goes walking with Lakshmana and they come across a bird on the ground whose bleeding blood is coming from everywhere. That is Jatayu. And Ravana, he was so mean, he cut off the wing of Jatayu. And Jatayu fell all the way to the ground. And Jatayu said, Rama, don't worry. Don't worry. You will find Mother Sita. Ravana took her in the south direction, the southern direction. You will find her. Don't worry. Then Jatayu dies. Then Rama and Lakshmana keep walking, 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 and then they come to the ashrama of Shabari. And Shabari tells Rama, Oh Rama, here, please eat some fruits. She offers Lord Rama some fruits. And she tells Rama, Don't worry, you will find Sita. Don't be sad. And then she tells Rama, Go meet Sugriva near the Rishyamukha Parvata. There's a place called Rishyamukha. There you will meet a monkey, a Vanara named Sugriva. Meet him, he will help you. He is also in trouble. An evil king named Vali kidnapped his wife Ruma. Both of you are suffering. Both of you become friends. Become friends. And then you will find Mother Sita. So Rama offers his prayers. He does his namaskaram to Shabari. And then he goes with Lakshmana to the Rishyamukha Parvata. And there, as he's about to climb the mountain, the Rishyamukha mountain, Hanuman comes. And Hanuman talks to Rama and Lakshmana. Right here, we see that Hanuman is talking to Rama and Lakshmana. He says, who are you? Why are you coming to the Rishyamukha Parvata? What business do you have here? And then Lakshmana and Rama tell Hanuman that we are looking for Sugriva. We are looking for Sugriva. Hanuman says, why are you looking for Sugriva? Rama says, we want to be Sugriva's friend. That way, we are asking him for his help. Then Hanuman says, who are you? Then Lakshmana says, this is Rama. He is the son of Dashratha. And my name is Lakshmana. I am his younger brother. And then Hanuman has tears in his eyes and he says, you are Rama? You are Prince Rama? Please come, Rama, please come. I will take you to meet Sugriva. I am the minister of Sugriva. So then Hanuman takes Rama and Lakshmana on his shoulders. Rama sits on one shoulder and Lakshmana sits on the other shoulder. And then they go flying up to the top of the Rishyamukha Parvata. Parvata means mountain. So they come to the top of the Rishyamukha Parvata. There, here we see Sugriva. And Sugriva and Rama become friends. Okay, they become friends. And then Rama tells Sugriva, I am here because I am searching for my wife, Sita. She was kidnapped. An evil king took her away in the sky. He took her in his Pushpaka Vimana. Then Sugriva says, oh, you're searching for your wife? We heard a lady, she was crying. She was crying, chanting, Rama, Lakshmana, please save me. And she dropped a bag filled with her necklaces and her earrings and her jewelry. She tore her sari. She tore the end of her sari and she put the jewelry inside and she tied it up and she dropped it to the ground. Then Rama, he opens up the sari and then he looks at the jewels and he starts crying and he says, these are Sita's jewels. These are Sita's earrings. Lakshmana, look. Lakshmana says, yes, those are her anklets. The patilu that we wear, we put around our feet. Yes, I know that those are her anklets. These are the jewels of Mother Sita. Then Sugriva says, oh Rama, I am also in trouble. My brother Vali kidnapped my wife Ruma, and now I'm also suffering. And then Sugriva tells the story of King Vali. Vali is the older brother of Sugriva. He's actually the son of Indra, and Sugriva is the son of Surya. But Vali is the older brother of Sugriva. And then what happened was one day Vali kicks Sugriva out of the kingdom. He says, get out, you're a bad brother. They had an argument, a problem happened. And instead of resolving the problem, instead of talking about the problem, Vali kicks Sugriva out of the kingdom. And Sugriva now has to live in the Rishyamukha Parvata. Then Sugriva says, you need to kill Vali. He is an evil king. But he says Vali is very powerful. He's super powerful. I don't know if you can kill him. So I will put you to two tests. He said, Rama, there are 7 trees here. These are called the Sapta Jamba trees. Can you cut these trees? Then Rama said, yes, I can cut these trees. And then Rama, with one arrow, with just one arrow, he releases his arrow and cut. He cuts off all the 7 trees with just one arrow. These are huge, gigantic trees. And Rama cuts them all. Then Sugriva says, wow, you are really powerful. See, you see the Sugriva here and Hanuman here, Lakshmana here and Rama here. Rama with his bow, he's shooting the seven trees. Sugriva says, wow, you're very powerful, Rama. Then he says, but there's one more test. Vali is very powerful. There's a demon called Dundubi. And Vali was able to kick Dundubi. Then Rama, he looks at the skeleton of Dundubi right here. And with his toe, he just flicks his finger. And then Dundubi flies far, far, far away. And then Sugriva says, wow, Rama, you are really very powerful. Then Rama says, let us become friends. And then Rama and Sugriva hold hands. They become friends. They walk around the fire. And then Hanuman says, now you both are friends. Now both of you promise to help each other. And Rama and Sugriva promise to help each other no matter how many problems come their way. Then Rama tells Sugriva, okay, Sugriva, I want you to challenge Vali. Tell Vali, come fight with me. Then Sugriva says, no, 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 I'm very scared. Vali is so powerful. Then Rama says, no, I'll protect you. Don't worry. Go fight with Vali. Then Sugriva goes to the kingdom and he shouts at the top of his lungs. He shouts in front of the palace and he says, Vali, come out of the kingdom and fight with me. Let us have a fight and see who is more powerful. I will kill you today. Then Vali is super angry. He comes out and says, Sugriva, you're a pest. You can't fight me. I will kill you right now. And then Vali and Sugriva do dishum dishum fighting. They're fighting with each other left and right. Vali is beating up Sugriva. And then Sugriva is bleeding. Blood is coming. He's bruised. He's so injured. And then Sugriva decides that he cannot fight anymore or else he will die. And he runs away. And he goes to Rama and he says, Rama, why did you leave me? Why didn't you protect me? Why didn't you kill Vali like you promised? Then Rama said, Sugriva, you and Vali look the same. You both are brothers, but you look like twins. You look exactly the same. I was scared that I might shoot you instead of Vali. He says, Rama says, I have a solution. Now you wear a mala, wear a garland. So he gives a garland, a flower garland on Sugriva. And he says, you have this mala. Now I will know that you are Sugriva and the other person is Vali. So then Rama says, go challenge Vali again. Tell him you want to fight. And then Vali says, again, I have to fight again. Rama says, yes, don't worry, I will protect you. So then Sugriva runs back to the palace and he says, Vali, come out. I want to fight you right now. Vali says, you fool, I almost killed you. You want to die today? Then come, I will kill you right now. So then Vali and Sugriva are fighting, fighting, fighting. And then Rama, standing behind the trees, takes one arrow and he shoots his arrow and it hits Vali. So now there's an arrow inside Vali and he starts getting angry and he says, who shot that arrow? How dare you shoot that arrow? Rama comes out and Rama says, oh Vali, you are a very bad person. You kidnapped your brother's wife. That is the worst thing a human being can do. This is why I had to punish you. So Vali says, you're right. I made a big mistake. I'm really sorry. You did the right thing to kill me. Now, Sugriva will become the next king of Kishkinda. And then he holds Sugriva's hand and he says, my brother, I am very sorry. I really, really hurt you. Please take my son Angada. My son's name is Angada. Please take care of him. Sugriva starts crying. He says, oh, my brother, I am so sorry that you had to be killed. I will take care of Angada. Please don't worry. And so then Rama and Lakshmana bless Sugriva, and then he becomes the next king of Kishkinda. So now Sugriva is the king of Kishkinda. And then I will just mention that this is Tara. Tara is the wife of Vali. But she's a very smart lady. She's a very intelligent lady. And she always gives good advice to Sugriva. She helps Sugriva a lot. And we'll see that. So then what happens is it's the monsoon season. Monsoon means it's raining heavily. It's raining all the time. Every single day there is heavy, heavy, heavy rain, and there is rain everywhere. So now Rama is looking for Mother Sita. He's trying to find Sita, but he cannot look anywhere because there is rain everywhere. So he cannot go search for her. So Rama is very sad. For that month, Rama is sitting under the tree and he's thinking, Sita, Sita, how do I find Sita? We're losing time. Where is Sita? What's happening to Sita? Rama is getting so nervous and so anxious. But then the monsoon season ends. Okay, the monsoon season ends, and then he's getting ready. He's thinking, okay, the monsoon season has ended. It's not raining anymore. Where is Sugriva? Why isn't Sugriva here? He took a break. He was the king of Kishkinda for 1 month. And by the way, this is what Kishkinda looks like today. It is in a place called Hampi. This is a place called Hampi in Karnataka. Kishkinda is so beautiful. The mountains here are all Kishkinda Parvatas. That's where Sugriva ruled. And today it is a place called Karnataka. So Sugriva is happily ruling his kingdom. He's drinking, he's eating fancy foods. He's now the king. He's living happily. The ladies are dancing in front of him, and he totally forgot that he has to help Rama find Mother Sita. So then Lakshmana becomes very angry and he goes to the kingdom and he says, Sugriva, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time like this? It's time for you to come out. And Sugriva comes out. See, Sugriva is scared. And then Tara comes in the middle. Tara, remember, is Vali's wife. Vali died, remember? So this is Tara. Tara comes out and he says, Oh, Lakshmana, please forgive him. Please forgive us. We are now ready to help you. We will now find Mother Sita. You see, Sugriva looks very scared in his picture because when Lakshmana gets angry, the earth starts shaking. He gets very furious. Then Sugriva said, Please forgive me, O Lakshmana, please forgive me. Now I will bring all my armies together and we will search for Mother Sita. And so then the search begins. And here we have Sugriva with all his huge army. And he says, All of you listen, we now have to find Mother Sita. And you know what Sugriva does? There are four directions, right, in a map. There's north, east, south, and west, right? So there's north, east, south, and west. So now Sugriva is here in South India in a place called Karnataka. And he's looking for Mother Sita. We don't know where Mother Sita is. We know that Ravana flew in the south. We knew he flew in the southern direction. But who knows where Sita is? Maybe she's not there. Maybe he flew south and then he went east. Maybe she flew south and then he went west. We don't know where he put Mother Sita. So then Sugriva sends monkeys to the north, to the east, to the west, and then he sends his best men to the south. That is Hanuman, Angada, and Jambavan. So then Rama, he says, Hanuman, you are now going to go in the south direction. I have full faith in you, Hanuman. You are a very wise, noble, powerful, humble person. I have full faith. Something in my heart tells me you will find Mother Sita. Oh, Hanuman, please take this ring. This is a very special ring that Sita gave me. I am giving it to you. Please show Sita this ring and tell her that Rama is frantically searching for her. Rama is looking for you and he's so sad. He's constantly searching for you and he's hoping that you are safe and he's going to come with his army as soon as possible to come and rescue you. And Hanuman takes that ring. He takes that ring and he presses it to his eyes and he prays to Rama and he says, Rama, I will do my best. I will do my best to find Mother Sita. So then they set out to the south. So then Hanuman, Angada, and Jambavan all go marching, 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 marching to the south, all the way to the tip of India when they come to the ocean. So you see, they're at the ocean, and we know that across the ocean is Lanka, where Mother Sita is. But they're on this side. How do they get to the other side? Where is Sita? We don't know anything. So then Angada becomes depressed and he said, I don't know where Sita is. Where are we going to find her? I think I want to die. I don't want to live anymore. And then all the Vanaras said, oh no, yes, we should die. We don't know where Sita is. This is a really bad situation. And then Angada says, this was all Kaikeyi's fault. Kaikeyi sent Rama to the forest. And then Rama lived in the forest with Mother Sita and Lakshmana. And then Ravana kidnapped Sita. And Jatayu came flying to help protect Sita, but then Ravana killed Jatayu. And then all of a sudden, there's an old bird on the seashores whose name is Sampati. And Sampati said, what? Jatayu? You know Jatayu? And Angada says, yes, yes, I know Jatayu. Jatayu is a great bird. He sacrificed his life to save Mother Sita. He got killed by Ravana. And then Sampati, here this bird Sampati starts crying and he says, oh, Jatayu, Jatayu is my brother. Jatayu is my brother and he died? Oh no. He says, how did he die? Angada said, Ravana killed him. Ravana killed him? You know that Ravana, he kidnapped Mother Sita. I have very powerful eyes and I can see across the ocean and I see with my eyes that Mother Sita is over there, imprisoned by Lanka, by Lankeshwara Ravana. Then says, what? Sita is across the ocean? Have you all been to a beach before? Have you seen a beach? It's huge. How do you cross the beach? You need a boat or you need an airplane or you need a bridge. But these Vanaras, they didn't have anything. This ocean is huge. Valmiki says this ocean is 100 yojanas long. 100 yojana means it's so long. Then Jambavan thinks he's an old bear and he thinks, I can fly 90 yojanas, only 90 yojanas, but I cannot fly 100 yojanas. Everyone says, oh no, only 90 yojanas. Then Angada says, I can fly 100 yojanas, but I don't know if I have the strength and the power to fly back. Then everyone says, oh no, who can help us? Somebody says, I can fly 40 yojanas. Somebody said, I can fly 50 yojanas. But nobody is saying they can fly 100 yojanas. Meanwhile, Hanuman is sitting to the side. He's just sitting on a rock and he's thinking, what do we do? How do we find Sita? And this is where the Sundara Kanda starts in the Valmiki Ramayana. Did you all know that Hanuman's actual name is Sundara? Hanuman is another name given to him, but his first name is Sundara. That's why we say Om Sundara Setave Namaha. So Sundara is a name of Hanuman because he's so beautiful and so radiant. Jambavan comes to Hanuman and he says to Hanuman, "Oh Hanuman, oh Sundara, you are most powerful. You are so wise. You are the son of Kesari. You are Vayunandana. You are the son of the wind. Did you know that all the Devatas blessed you when you were a little kid? Indra blessed you, Shiva blessed you, Vishnu blessed you, Durga blessed you, all the Devatas blessed you. It is time for you to get up. You should fly across the ocean and you can find Mother Sita. Only you can do this, O Hanuman." He says, Uttishtaha Harishardula Langayasva Maharnavam. Oh Hanuman, get up. You are the best Vanara. It is time for you to fly across this ocean, this Maha Arnavam. Arnava means ocean. Fly across this ocean. And then Hanuman says, really? Yes, you're right. I will pray to Lord Rama. I will offer my prayers to Lord Rama and I will jump and I will fly across this ocean. And he says, Jai Shri Ram. And he jumps off the cliff and he starts flying into the ocean. So there, Hanuman is flying 100 yojanas to get to the city, the golden city of Lanka. So now we begin the Sundara Kanda. So now Hanuman is flying, 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 flying. He's flying across the ocean. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the ocean, a huge mountain grows and comes up out of the water. You see this? It's a mountain, it comes up out of the water. And this is called Mainaka Parvata. He is a mountain and he does his namaskaram to Hanuman and he says, Oh Hanuman, you are flying to find Mother Sita. I am offering my prayers to you. Please take a little break. Please take some rest. Drink my water. I have a lot of fresh water in my mountain. I have a lot of fruits and fresh roots. Please eat, get some strength, and then go fly. Hanuman says, Oh, Mainaka, you are so kind. That is so kind of you. But I am on a mission. I am here to find Mother Sita. I cannot take a break right now. I have to be disciplined. So Hanuman just touches Mainaka Parvata and then he thanks Mainaka and he says, I have to go. So Tulasidas in Hanuman Chalisa, he says, Ramakaja karibeko atura. He's very enthusiastic. He says, I have to do it. He doesn't take breaks. He just keeps flying to go find Mother Sita. And Hanuman is flying, 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 flying. And then he comes across a lady, a big lady in the water. She puts her head out of the water and then she opens her mouth. And she says, Ha ha ha, I am Surasa. I have a boon. I have a power. Hanuman said, What is your power? Surasa said, Brahma gave me this power that whoever I want should come into my mouth. Then I will. You have to come into my mouth. What does that mean? She's trying to eat Hanuman. Then Hanuman said, Really? You want to eat me? Then Hanuman, he's small, but he becomes big, big, big. And then Surasa opens her mouth really big. And then Hanuman gets bigger. And then Surasa's mouth gets bigger. And Hanuman gets bigger. And Surasa's mouths get bigger. And all of a sudden Hanuman becomes really, really, really tiny. He goes into the mouth and then he comes out. And then he says, I went into your mouth. Your promise is fulfilled. I went inside. Then Surasa said, Wow, Hanuman, you are really very smart. Buddhimatam varishtham. My blessings to you, Hanuman. You will find Mother Sita. Please go. So Surasa is actually the mother of the Nagas. So she's a very, she wants the best for Hanuman. Then Hanuman is flying, 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 flying across the ocean, and he comes across a demoness named Simhika. There's a demoness named Simhika. And then Simhika tries to catch Hanuman. She holds his shadow. Have you seen your shadow before when you're just walking on the sidewalk? When the sun is shining, you'll see your shadow next to you. But your shadow isn't you, right? I mean, just because I touch your shadow doesn't mean I'm touching you. But Simhika has this power. She can catch your shadow, and that means she's catching you. She controls you. Then Hanuman does one dishum and he beats Simhika. And then Simhika dies. She's a demon, she dies. And then Hanuman thinks, phew, I'm almost there. And he's flying, 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 and thud, he finally comes to the golden island of Lanka. He comes to the city. And there he comes to the door and he's trying to get inside the gate. And he sees this lady, and this lady's name is Lankini. Lankini. And Lankini said, "Who are you? Why did you come here?" "I am Lanka herself. My name is Lankini. I am the guard. Nobody can come inside without my permission." Then Hanuman said, "No, no, no, I just want to go inside. Please let me go inside. I want to see your city." And then Lankini said, "No, get out. I'm going to kill you right now." And she tries to kill Hanuman, and Hanuman, with one slap, he beats Lankini. And Lankini said, "Oh my God, you are a Vanara." And you know what? Long time ago, Brahma told me that one day a Vanara will come to Lanka and because this Vanara comes to Lanka, Lanka will be destroyed. I understand that now Lanka will be destroyed. Then Hanuman goes inside Lanka. He becomes very small. Remember, Hanuman Chalisa says, Sukshma Rupa Dharisiya Hidikava, Vikata Rupa Dhari Lanka Jarava. So when he goes into when he goes into Lanka, Hanuman becomes very small. Shh, nobody should know that he's there. And then he's flying around the city of Lanka. It's a golden city. It is 8:51 right now. If it's all right, I'll go for about 10 to 15 more minutes until 9:05, and then we'll end the class. So now Hanuman is flying around the city. Zoom, zoom, zoom. He's looking for Mother Sita. And as he's looking, he's going through the streets, he's going through the alleys, he's trying to look into the houses. He sees that people are partying outside. It's nighttime and people are drinking and dancing and partying on the streets. He sees that some places Brahmanas are doing their Veda mantra japam, they're chanting mantras to pray for the protection of Lanka and to pray for the protection of Ravana. He sees that some people are cooking, some people are selling things on the streets, some people are selling jewelry, some people are selling crazy things all on the streets. And then Hanuman comes into the city. Inside the city, then he goes into the palace. And outside of Ravana's palace, he sees there's a Pushpaka Vimana. Remember the airplane? The airplane with which Ravana took Sita and took her to Lanka? He sees that plane. And he sees that there's a picture of Lakshmi Devi with two elephants on that Pushpaka Vimana. And he laughs and thinks, this Ravana, he's praying to Lakshmi, but he kidnapped Lakshmi Devi, who is goddess Sita. Then Hanuman flies inside the palace. And then inside the palace, he's searching, searching, searching. Where is Sita? Is Sita inside this palace? Where is she? And he sees so many beautiful women playing instruments. They're dancing, they're playing veenas, they're playing mridangas, they're holding agarbattis with beautiful smells coming. He sees that ladies are sleeping. And then he sees Ravana on a huge bed sleeping. And he sees that Ravana is huge. He's very radiant. And then he thinks, wow, this is Ravana. What a personality. Then he sees a bed next to Ravana with a very beautiful lady sleeping on it. And he looks at that lady and he thinks, she's so beautiful. Is she Sita? And then he thinks, I think I found Sita. And he takes his tail and he kisses his tail. Then he thinks, no, 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 this cannot be Sita. This is not Sita. Sita cannot sleep in the room of Ravana. She is the wife of Rama. Rama is so dedicated to Sita, so Sita is also so dedicated to Rama. So he realizes this is actually Mandodari, the wife of Ravana. So then Hanuman is getting upset and he's thinking, where is Sita? He's getting anxious. Where is Sita? Oh my gosh, I'm looking all around the city. I cannot find her. And then slowly he decides, he gets so anxious and he says, I am going to surrender now. I'm going to pray to Sita. And he prays to Sita and he says, oh Mother Sita, please show me where you are. Please reveal yourself. And he prays, Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya Devyai cha tasyai Janakatmajayai Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyo Namostu Chandrarka Marutganebhyaha. He prays to Mother Sita and he says, "Please show me yourself." And then he comes to the Ashoka Vatika. Ashoka Vatika means it's a beautiful garden. It's a beautiful garden with all sorts of beautiful trees giving fresh fruits. It's a beautiful place. And then Hanuman flies, and there he sees a very radiant, beautiful, sad lady sitting under a Shimshupa tree, and she is crying and chanting the names of Lord Rama. And then Hanuman thinks, oh, this must be Mother Sita. She is so radiant. She is divine like a goddess. Even though she is suffering, she is still very strong. She must be the daughter of Janaka. She must be the wife of Lord Rama. She must be the princess of Mithila. She must be the future queen of Ayodhya. I offer my prayers to Mother Sita again. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya Devyai cha tasyai Janakatmajayai Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyo Namostu Chandrarka Marutganebhyaha. He's praying to all the directions. He's praying to Rama and Lakshmana, and he's praying, offering his prayers to Mother Sita, thanking her that she has now shown herself to him. And then Hanuman jumps onto the tree. He jumps onto the tree without Mother Sita seeing. And then he's sitting there waiting for the right opportunity to come down. Now, till now, Ravana was sleeping. Now it's early in the morning and he wakes up, he's stretching, and the first thing he thinks about in the morning is Sita. And he says, I need to talk to Sita right now. And he just gets out of bed and he walks to see Sita in the Ashoka Vatika. And Hanuman is seeing all of this. He's hiding behind the leaves and he sees that Ravana is talking to Sita. And Ravana is so horrible. He's so mean. He looks at Sita and he says, Sita, you should marry me. You're a coward. Why are you still thinking of Rama? You should marry me. I am Ravana. I am the king of Lanka. I will make you my best queen, my first queen. And you will have all the gold and all the jewelry and all the luxuries. And you will eat the best food. You will wear the best clothes. You will wear the best jewelry. Stop thinking about Rama and come to me. Sita says, Stop, Ravana. See, even though she's scared, even though she's sad, even though she's crying, she's very powerful. And she tells Ravana, Stop it. Don't talk like that. This is bad behavior. Try to understand. I am the wife of Rama. You cannot have me. You can never have me. She's very brave. So Sita teaches every girl that if somebody is doing something wrong to us, we should stand up. We should bravely tell them that this is bad behavior. You stop that behavior right now. So we should be brave like Mother Sita. Ravana gets angry and he says, Sita, you have just a few more months left. If you don't marry me, I will tell my cooks in the kitchen to cut you up and I will eat you for breakfast. And then he tells all the Rakshashis, the evil ladies sitting around Sita, tell Sita that she better get married to me. And then he walks away. And then Sita starts crying. She bursts out crying and sobbing. And then Hanuman is seeing and he's getting so sad. Oh no, Sita Devi is crying. Mother Sita is crying. And then all the Rakshashi ladies sitting around Sita say, Sita, why are you a fool? Stop being foolish. Get married to Ravana. Forget Rama. Sita says, No, no, no. Please stop. Don't tell me that. I am the wife of Rama. I cannot marry Ravana. Then these Rakshashis say, Why are we waiting for a few months? Let us kill Sita right now. I will eat her kidney. You eat her brain. You eat her heart. They're speaking like this to Mother Sita. And then Sita starts crying. She's getting scared. Then she says, You do whatever you want, but I am the wife of Rama and I will not marry Ravana. Then all of a sudden, an old Rakshashi comes and her name is Trijata. And Trijata says, "Stop it, you Rakshashi, stop teasing her. Okay, do you know I just had a dream last night? I had a dream last night that Sita and Rama are sitting together. They're wearing pure white clothes. And then Sita is going with Rama. They're flying on a beautiful elephant all the way back to Ayodhya. And I even see Vibhishana there and Lakshmana there, and they're happily going to Ayodhya. Don't tease her. I also saw one evil thing. I saw that Ravana is dying. I saw that blood is coming everywhere from Ravana. I see that he's sitting on a donkey and he's going in the other direction. Try to understand. Rama will find Mother Sita soon." And all the Rakshashis say, "Really? You had that dream early in the morning? Those dreams usually come true. Then we better stop teasing her." So then Sita starts crying again and she chants the names of Lord Rama. And then Hanuman sees how much suffering Sita is going through. And then he thinks, how do I tell Mother Sita that I'm here? How do I tell her so she doesn't get scared? I can't just jump off this tree and then tell her. Sita is getting very sad. She's getting very anxious and she says, "I don't want to live anymore. I don't think Rama can find me. I don't know why I'm here." And she starts crying and crying. And then all of a sudden, Hanuman starts to sing. He decides, if I sing the Ramayana, if I tell the story of Lord Rama, then Mother Sita will become happy. And he starts to sing the story of Lord Rama. And it is 9:02 and we will stop right there and we will pick up in our next class next Thursday. Sri Ramachandra Prabhu ki Jai. I'm going to stop recording and then